Hi, welcome to the clinic. Um, I'm really glad that you have decided to start uh, seeing a therapist, and I'm going to try my best to help you as much as I can. So, well, before we start our first session, I'm gonna need to fill out the form, and so I'm gonna need a little bit of I'm gonna need to know a little bit about you, and I hope you don't mind it. Oh, sounds okay. All right. Um, so first I'm gonna need your name. Your, okay. All right. And your last name, or middle name and last name. Okay. All right. Your age. Okay. And all right. Your phone number. Cell phone. Do you have a? Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna just ask you a few questions so I can know a little bit about your situation right now and maybe help diagnose a few maybe depression or any kind of mental health issues that you might have. So first I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions about your family. So do you have any idea if someone in your family, your mom or dad or any relatives have ever suffered or suffer from a mental health condition? Your mom has suffered from depression. Do you know for how long it's been or it had been? Oh, 3 years. Okay, and how old were you? Oh, you weren't born yet. Okay. And anyone else or any other types of mental health issues? No? Okay. So now I need to identify some signs and symptoms, and I'm just gonna ask you a few questions. If you don't feel comfortable answering them, just let me know, okay? Do you ever feel like you can't sleep, or maybe that you sleep too much? You do? Okay, sometimes you don't sleep at all. And how often do you feel this way? Oh, okay. So, maybe twice a week. Okay. And do you ever feel like you can't concentrate, or that maybe some tasks that you already knew how to do are like now they are difficult? No? Okay, so you feel normal about about concentrating and focusing on your daily tasks? Okay. Do you ever feel hopeless and helpless, like nothing could ever save you or help you? You do sometimes? How often? Every day? Okay. Don't just firstly, I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna tell you that it's it's understandable, and we're gonna do our very best here in the clinic to help you in every way. And I'm gonna let you know in advance that you don't have to feel that way, okay? But we're gonna get on that later. Do you ever feel like you cannot control your negativity? Like you are your worst enemy sometimes? Yeah. Okay. Have you been eating a lot, or maybe not eating at all? You're eating normally? Okay, that's good. Do you feel like sometimes you cannot control your anger, or maybe your short temper? Are you easily irritable? Yeah? Okay. Alright. Um, have you been engaging in any reckless behaviors, like maybe drinking more alcohol, or thinking about doing drugs, or taking any sort of um, drugs? No, that's really, really good. That's a nice start. Okay. Sometimes you feel worthless, or maybe that life isn't worth living, and it's boring, or maybe pointless. No? Alright, that's really good. Do you feel like you have lost your energy? Yeah, you feel you don't have any more interest in all of the things that you used to love? Okay, so you feel mm, you feel tired and worn out easily. And do you feel that? Oh, and you also have lost. Okay. What are the things that you have lost interest in? Oh, you use it to write and draw when you don't feel like doing anything that you love anymore? Okay, that's just how it is. Um, do you ever feel like you hate yourself, or maybe you feel guilt about things that you haven't done? No, but you do. Oh, okay, okay. Have you ever considered suicide? Please, just be honest about it. If you don't want to talk about it, you can tell me to skip this part. But it's really essential that you be honest with me. Oh, you you haven't, not yet. You have thought about it, but never taken it seriously. Okay, that's that's been okay for now. Have you been isolating yourself, or maybe avoiding any social meetings, or seeing friends and family? Yeah, you've been spending time alone. How long do these hours last? As much as possible. Okay. Um. So, um, do you feel like your mood switches a lot from happy to sad? No? Oh, you spent almost the whole day tired and sad. Okay. Um. So now that I know a little bit about your health condition. You've shown more than simply five signs of depression, and I want to tell you that it's nothing that you should be ashamed of. Um, you're you're seeking for treatment, which is really good. And well, I'm gonna talk about a little bit about depression because it's nothing that people say that it is, and it's nothing for you to be for you. It's not your fault. It's not something that you choose, and you can get out of this. It's not impossible. It can be a little bit hard, but you have your friends, your family, and do you want me to talk with your mom or dad? No? Okay. So you don't want anyone to know. Okay. I understand that, but as we go through, I need you to be honest with me and remind yourself that you don't have to hide your sadness, and it's really common nowadays, but it's not something that you need to live with. So recovery is really possible. You have my cell phone, and you have my phone number here at the office, here at the clinic, and um, I want to tell you that whenever you feel helpless or hopeless, you can call me. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's 1 a.m. or maybe just 1 p.m. You can call me, and we can talk about it and try to find a solution. So since this is first our first session, I'm gonna give you a few items for you to think about and bring to me next session, in the next session that you come here, and I'm gonna give you 5 topics to think about. You can even bring me a you can even write about it and maybe send it to me by email. But the main purpose is that you think about it, these topics, and bring your feedback to me. So so I'm gonna write it down here for you, and you can think about them. Just don't overthink, okay? Just a little bit calmly, because I want to diagnose you and analyze your feelings so we can know a little bit about them, because no feelings are invalid, but sometimes what motivates them is not something that you should worry so much about, okay? So you we have 5 items. So I want you to think about what you feel, why you feel that way, when you feel that way, where you feel that way, and what you can do about it. You don't have to answer everything. I just want you to think a little bit and maybe analyze your feelings, and bring something to me. You, if you don't want to, that's okay. But it would be really, really, really good if you could do this activity. It's really easy. It's nothing scary. So here it is. I think. Do you want to? Oh, you have already booked it. Okay. So um, um, this is all that I needed to know. Do you have any questions or anything? No? Okay. So, see you next week, and don't forget your paper, and don't don't forget that you can call me if you want. We're gonna start your treatment next week, and I see you in